Live? I'm live. Alright. I need to tweet out the stream real quick. I also need to put my phone on to vibrate. Sorry, I should always prepare my tweets before I go live, but I never do. And I tell myself, next time you stream, get ready for the tweet before you go live. But I don't. I don't. Okay. I'm gonna send it out to some discords. Alright. Oh, I got notifications on Twitter. Alright. Let's go ahead and hop back into the game now. I need to have the game ready because I need to use the touchscreen sometimes, which is a little annoying, but it's fine. Load same from save point. Do I wait for people to come in? Because I mean, do I? I don't know. Oh right, I need to have the stream open on my phone so that I can make sure that it's going well. And then I need to put my phone on vibrate. Right, phone's on vibrate and on the stream. So now I can check to make sure that it's going okay. September 7th, 2:24 p.m. Discord defendant lobby number 1. I need to turn this down a bit for me. I think it's alright for you guys. Mr. Wright! You were amazing in there! Really? I think I might be your newest fan! Oh, I was just doing my job, you know? Then again, that other attorney was pretty cool too. Huh? That face of his, with his eyes wide and trembling lips, it sent shivers up my spine. If you say so. So, what happens with me? Do I get to go home now? Well, no. I don't think so. Not yet. Oh, I see. But I got a great lead in today's trial. A lead? That man with Miss May. He's the key. Oh, I get it. What happened to Miss May after that? Anyway. I heard they arrested her. I guess she's learning her charms won't work everywhere. She's probably at the detention center now. I may have to go down there later. Anyway, this case is far from closed. Yes, sir! I'm gonna find out more about this man. Do you think he was the one who... Maybe so. Sis... Don't worry, I'll find him by tomorrow, I promise. Alright, so anybody that's watching this, either VOD or just watching it and didn't see the last stream, basically, Mia Fey, not Maya Fey, Mia Fey, her sister was Phoenix Wright's boss, but she was killed, and then Maya Fey, Mia's sister, the girl that got killed, came in afterwards, and then Jiggly Lady, I don't remember her name, it was April May, that's right, she jiggles. She says that she saw Maya kill her, but April, I can speak, I promise. April had tapped the phone. And then there was another man with her. So we did see who killed her, though. We did. Not Phoenix Wright, but the people playing the game, or watching, I guess, saw. And it was a man with pink hair. At least that's what I remember. That's what I remember seeing. I'm counting on you. I asked for a full record of April May's testimony. I thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow. But now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Most of her testimony was all lies. In fact, there's only one part that got left on the record. Okay. Okay. I don't know how much good this will do me at all now. Let me see. The victim dodged an attack and then she ran to the right, but she was caught and struck. Poor Mia. I actually liked her as a character before she died. I've never played these games before. I don't know. The only thing I know about these games is from the Random Encounters musical. So I know who Phoenix Wright is, who Edgeworth is, who Maya is, and who Payne is. I didn't know who Mia was. Oh, and I know who Larry Butts is. I didn't know who Mia was. And I'm like, yo, dude, she's such a cool character. Why was she in the musical? Turns out she died. That's why she's not in it. Maya Fey, Maya's little sister, in Spirit Movie and Training. Dick Gumshoe, Detective on Lower Investigation. Why is he here? A veteran Mia's mentor. Her, April May, she wore a low crop shirt and then would wink and jiggle at the same time. Tap Mia's phone. Miles Edgeworth. A gifted prosecutor with a ruthless man who'd do anything to get a guilty verdict. Bellboy. Okay. Anyway, time to hit the pavement and do some investigating. Maya doesn't belong at the detention center, and it's up to me to get her free. To be continued. Really? I figured there was going to be so much longer, so I saved beforehand. And it's just, now I'm able to save. September 7th, 3:11 p.m. Detention Center Visitor Zone. Well, hello. See what I mean about the low crop shirt? I didn't expect anyone to visit me in such a dank place as this. It's really quite moving. Not, you stinking lawyer! I hope you die! Have you come to laugh? Yes, laugh at the fawn, Miss May. No, not really. There's... Oh. wrong person. No, not really. There's something I wanted to ask. Unfortunately, there is nothing I want to be asked. Haven't you done enough questioning, you spiky head? Here we go again. Please, you're scaring the security guard. So, what is it you wish to ask me then? For starters, how did you get to be so totally whacked? Okay. Let's talk to her. Talk about that man. About the man who stayed with you in the hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? Come on. No way, Jose. Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. Why'd you place a wiretap on Mia's phone? Oh, when you say it like that, it sounds so cold, so criminal. Tapping people's phone is a crime, Miss May. Oh, and I suppose you learned that in lawyer school? Creep. This woman is impossible to talk to. This woman is becoming one of my favorite characters, despite being so annoying to Mr. Phoenix Wright. Not because of the jiggliness, but because he's so whack, as he said. Say, why are you so angry? I mean, you don't look like a bad person. Oh, that does it! Bottom fiends come sucking lawyer! Bottom? I can't tell. Does she have a thing against lawyers? Or just against me? Okay, she's very angry. Let's go to Banco Law Offices. Looks like Forensics is taking the day off today. Detective Gumshoe's nowhere in sight. Police really gave this place a working over. I doubt there are any valuable clues left. Suppose it can't hurt to take a look around, though. Okay, let's go to the thing to examine. Mia's desk perfectly clean as always. Still waiting for my mom to call, so... Oh, right, sorry, voice. Still waiting for my mom to call, so I figured I'd pop in and say hi. Hello, Sierra. In case you missed it, the mentor person to Phoenix is now dead, and we're trying to solve their murder. The only thing missing is Mia. The sky is blue, and so am I. There's that hotel right across the way. An old movie poster. Apparently, this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. I'll have to check it out one of these days. Mia's desk. I already know about Mia's desk. Is there anything else? Like, can I go... Let's go to the detention center. Oh, I don't want to talk to her. I want to talk to Maya. Let's go to the Gatewater Hotel. Ah, welcome, sir. Quite the performance today, if I do say so myself. Oh, thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that. No, not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only help the Gatewater's rep, as they say. Huh? Rep? Yes, our reputation will swell as the hotel where the murderer used a wiretap. We can charge a premium for that room. For the room, of course. It will be great for business. Whoa. Miss May hasn't been charged with murder. I, too, will become famous. The bellboy who brought the murderer iced coffee. Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream? So, to our honored guest, please let me know if there is anything I can bring you. About Miss May. Oh, her? Sir, not to boast, but I knew the moment I saw her. She'd do it, I said. Do what? I'm starting to think the most suspicious person here is this guy. I wanted to ask about the man who was with Miss May. Oh, yes. He struck me as a real lady killer, if you'll pardon the expression. Oh, come on. You're going to use lady killer for a guy that possibly killed a lady? For reals? I know at the moment I saw him, sir. He and I are of the same ilk. We both carry the scent of danger. There we are in total agreement, Mr. Psycho Bellboy. If you had a photo of that man, I'm sure I could identify him. A photo? Question. Was it this man? Marvin Grossberg, because he's got something to do with this, I just know it. But it won't let me say anything. Could you tell me about this hotel? Absolutely! And on that subject, I have an excellent idea, sir. Currently, the hotel is known as the Gatewater. I propose that we add a subtitle. Subtitle? The Gatewater Hotel. Murder Manor. Well, what do you think? Sounds great. Never float your tea set. Okay, so I can't present him with a picture of somebody just yet. So the only place I haven't been to is Grossberg Law Offices. Huh, looks like Grossberg is out today again. Maybe he's avoiding me for some reason. He got rid of the picture. Wait a second. Wasn't there a giant painting hanging on that wall? Yeah. It was a painting of... I don't remember! I want to say fisherman. I'm going to save this date just in case I'm wrong. I'm going to cheat. Wasn't it? It wasn't a very memorable painting. Yeah. Okay, so it's not going to say on any of them. What's this? Old photos are a two-line here. Something's been written in pencil on the back. DL6 incident, Exhibit A. Take a look at these. I'm sure I've seen this person somewhere. Perhaps I'll borrow this photo. I'm sure no one's photo. Maybe if I have a I'll take it from now. Well, what's the other one? It was purple hair! Take a look at this photo. That's him, Detective. I'm the lawyer. Oh, I know that. I just wanted to say detective once. You know how it is. No, I don't. Without a doubt, that is the man who checked in with Miss April May. How about I write an affidavit swearing that that's him? An affidavit? This guy's way too excited about this. Have him write it. Yeah, sure, why not? Well, sure, why not? Yes! I always wanted to write an affidavit, sir. From henceforth I will be known as the bellboy who swore the affidavit! Just hurry up and write it. Oh, just hurry up and write it. My mom just got home, so it's going to be a little noisy for a little bit. Sorry about the background noise. You again? Can't you take a hint and stay gone? Hey, the only reason I'm back here is because you won't talk to me. Oh, so it's my fault now? You don't just have spiky hair, you also have a spiky heart. That does it. When this case is done, I'm shaving my head. Present. Have a look at this. Look, I've said several times, I'm not telling you. Where did you? Huh, reaction. This is him, isn't it? What? Who? When? Why? It is him. This is the man who stayed in your hotel room the night of the murder. No, that's not right. Nice try, Miss Cooperative. Do you have proof it was him? Hmm? Yeah, proof. Show me proof. So close. Bellboy's affidavit. Hold on. Sorry, I'm back. Puppies are really excited right now. Present. Could you have a look at this? What's that? The bellboy's affidavit. He told us everything he saw. He told us about the man he checked in with. He told us who he was. Now I'm getting somewhere. Push her hard. This is it all or nothing. No use playing dumb, if indeed that's an act. If you don't talk, I'm taking this photo to the press. What? Even though he should be witness to murder, this man is hiding. I'm sure the press would have a field day with his reputation. Oh, fine. I'll talk. You win, lawyer. Yes, man, that felt good. It's great to be alive. Why are you pumping your fists in the air? Now tell me about the man you were with. That man, he's my boss. Wright. The president of the information gathering conglomerate Blue Corp. When Mia died, she said red, white, and blue. Red, white, information gathering? Well, I suppose you could call them a detective agency. So this is the man that was with you the night of the murder. I'm scared to talk. I don't want to end up like her! It's okay, I'll just ask Mr. White himself. Can you tell me where Blue Corp is located? I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. My mom brought home pizza, so I'm going to be eating some pizza when I'm done with the stream. Mr. Red White, at last. Finally, a lead on this guy. If April May couldn't have done it, that leaves him. Time to take action. Discarded the bet. What? Why you discard it? Can you use that in court? Remove Blue Corp. Blue Corp, whatever. What's with the surreal decor? Isn't that... That's the same picture. Welcome, please furnish me with the title of your personage. What the? Your name? What's your name? I was just inquirably asking the title that you go by. Wright. Phoenix Wright. Inquirably. Mr. Wright, is it? Right, I see. Splendiferous. Perhaps I have intimidated you with my giantesque vocabulary? What is this guy's problem? I'm Red White, CEO of Blue Corp, you know, corporate expansion official. My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite. so I'm afraid I'm not used to conversing with the worldly challenge. What a fruitcake! Let me guess. You're an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation for why you would come to meet me like this. What does he mean by that? No matter. So what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself? Yipes, this guy's arrogance meter is off the scale. First, examine. Move out of the way, dude, because you have the same picture. Am I seeing this somewhere? Is this a replica? Ridiculosity. I have no interest in anything but originals. That right there is a bona fide original worth 5 million for sure. That's the same picture from what's his face? This is office that he removed. No, I wanted to look at the flower vase. Okay. I'm guessing this is supposed to be a desk. My, this is quite the thing. It's modeled on my body, see? Well, does it sleek around it or not inspire you? Impressive lineup of trophies. Judge Special Runner-Up, Best Participation, Judge Cooperation Award, Special Good Try Prize. The words judges and special kind of stand out. Statue of a man holding up the world. The blue course sign is certainly model of the man is, of course, Mr. Wright. Truly a work of art, but probably too beauticious for you to appreciate, correct? I think it's a little beauticious for just about anyone to appreciate. Miss May is an employee of Blue Corps, is she not? Correct. She was my secretariat. What a shock it was to hear that she has done. What she has done? You mean the wiretap? Indeed. She is paid to answer phones. Typing them is not in her job description. She does gather information for us upon her duties, but I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods. It is inevitable that she would do this. Do that. It sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. On the night of the murder, were you in April May's hotel room? Who can say? I still don't pay attention to mundane details such as time and place. My motto is, don't worry, be happy. Still, Mr. Wright, the hotel bellboy has stated on the record that he does remember you very clearly. No matter. That bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Although I doubt you'd be capable of doing that. He raises a good question, actually. Why didn't prosecution call him as a witness? He should have seen the same thing as Miss April May. Oh, the police, the courts. To me, they are mere toys. Playthings for my amusement. What kind of company is Blue Corps, anyways? Ah, excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of the future, you might say. We are the future. Sell information? In just 10 years, I built the business up to be a grand office you see now. Ah, in case you were wondering, Blue Corps was named after the color blue. I, Red White of Blue Corps, as founder and CEO, named it so. And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. Fantabulistic, is it not? There's something that's been bothering me. Yes, what might that be? The big painting on the wall over there. When did you get it? Say, when did you get that painting? No idea, I forgot. I've seen that painting before. Yesterday, in fact. Why do I find that painting here today? Mr. Wrong, was it? Right. It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask again, who are you? Huh? A lawyer? No, my feeble friend. A mere lawyer. Worth nothing! Zilch! Zippo! Nada! Just like that sorry excuse for an attorney, Grody Burger! What? He punched me. Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do, eh? Charge me with assault? Charge away, I welcome it. For it is you who will be found guilty. What? Heed my exposition. The police, the courts, they all do my bidding. So you say, but I wonder, is that kind of control really possible? I don't expect you to understand. There's a world beyond your comprehension. You came here from Grody Burgers, I presume? Miss Grossberg. Mr. Grossberg, yes. Then you must ask him, why is it that this painting of his hangs here? Perhaps then he will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely for professional profit. Go now! Skedaddle! There is nothing more to discuss. Huh? I don't think he's noticed me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat? Jumping Jehoshaphat! Oh, you! What's wrong? You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days. I'm not senile yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess. Something's really bothering him. That much is clear. So you came to see the trial? Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all last night. You see, couldn't get a wink of sleep. Really? What was that? Well, you see, it's just Mia's sister, that poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for the girl. I asked before, but why did you refuse your request for your defense? I think I have a right to know. A right, Mr. Wright. No, I'm sorry. It's just, I need more time to think about it. He does seem troubled about something. I'm starting to have a feeling I know what it is. So I paid Blue Quarter a visit. Oh, I see. Mr. Grossberg, I have to admit, something has been bothering me. Oh, what is it? Well, out with it. You see, it's just that big painting. Mr. Grossberg, sir. There was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? When you said you had no intention of parting with? Well, I saw it. Today. It was in the CEO's office at Blue Corp, Red White's office. So, you noticed. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It is a large painting. Mr. Grossberg, if you know... I know you and Mr. Wright are connected somehow. Connected, you say? Yes, and I know what it is. You're lovers! I want to say he's blackmailing you, but I'm going to save the stage just in case I'm wrong. He's blackmailing you. Mr. Wright has something on you, doesn't he? Blackmail? I think that painting is fairly gaudy proof. Very well, this might be the chance I've been waiting for. Maybe it's time to get this off my chest so I can finally rest easy again. After all, you were Mia's understudy. Perhaps it was fate? What's he talking about? Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Core is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 50 years now. 15 years? All because of the DL6 incident that you may have guessed. And even the back of those photographs. As just expected, I could not stand in defense of my cousin. White would have destroyed me if I did. So that's the connection. It's hard for me to tell you this, but arresting Red White will be nigh on impossible. Impossible? Hey there, Dr. Crollo! Not much is going on, just playing Phoenix Wright. It's a really good game so far. How's your day been going? Impossible, why? He has information on everyone and gives them an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians. What? They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves, and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see... Tell him, bro, just showing you some support. Been going good, bro. Does it work? Nice! Thank you for the support, man! What you see is nothing more than the way of many years. What is the DL6 incident? DL6 is nothing more than this. Thanks for the follow, my dude! Tribe support, thank you! Thank you for the follow! Damien B33DB, thank you so much. Tribe Zuko, yes, thank you so much, guys. DL6 is nothing more than the sorting code the police gave the case. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request from a medium, a spirit medium. Her name was Misty Faye. Faye? Indeed, she was Mia's mother. She had been investigating a murder at the behest of the police, and she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud. This is what Maya was talking about the other day. I did all I could for her. In the end, cleared her of wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is the DLC incident. It's reason for blackmail. But why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg? The DLC incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. But one person found out. I told him. You told White? He offered me riches. It is an embarrassment to me now. Because I talked, the police were mocked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it, and he came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail. I see. White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yet if you still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office. Mia's office. She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she's found. Okay. It's funny, looking in this room, it seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Grossberg said there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look. Mia's favorite potted plant. I guess I'll have to water it now. No movie poster. Apparently, I'll have to check it out one of these days. Mia's desk, perfect as always. The only thing missing is Mia. Oh, is it in one of these books? All the cases the chief ever worked on are filled here. They're in alphabetical order. Let's take a look. Which file should I look at? Let's start with A, I guess. Let's see if there's an A record in this file that catches my eye. A, B, F, Misty Faye. That's Mia and Maya's mother. Should I take a look? I've tarnished the Faye's name, leaving only these words: my mother vanished. I was determined to find the ones who had made my mother blame herself in this way. Using the ESP that runs in my family, I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of two men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. The other was the man who sold that information to the press. This parasite who makes his fortune on threats and coercion. His name is... And the record stops there. So Mia knew Grossberg. Nothing much in there. Maybe I'm just getting through this scam. Well, no harm in flipping through it, but yes. The biggest part here at the end of S. Suicide? Ew. She has a collection of suicide reports. There's politicians, policemen. There's writing on most of these in pencil. Wright? This is Mia's handwriting. Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these suicides. Wright drove them all to... I can use these newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one. See, T through Z. T-U... I know, W, White! The entire W section is missing! Was it taken? Thank you so much for the follow, Mr. Unknown! Apparently Miss May is in questioning. I doubt they'll let me talk to her today. Okay, so then do I go back to the hotel? Bellboy seems to be out, huh? The sound of water is coming from the shower. La-dee-da, money making, I got the money making blues. Someone seems to enjoy washing the showers. Okay, examine. Screwdriver still stuck in the drawer. I better not touch it. No telling what the bellboy would do to me. That's why they're getting today. I can see the video, of course. I found this in Mia's files. So she was investigating Red White, as I expected. Well, if you wanted to challenge him, you could present this in court. Not a bad idea. Well, aren't you persistent? Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you. Mr. Lawyer, I really hate having to repeat myself, but it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. To try my patience further, I feel a nasty accident might occur. Do I make myself clear? Transparent. I think we're passing you to talk by April May. I've got to put this guy on the spot. And quick. What's the matter? You seem distressed. This guy is a pro at pulling the wool over people's eyes. I've got to put him on the spot. And quick. Stop that! Your hot gaze is giving me goosebumps! There's no point asking me... What's wrong? Is something stuck in my face? Why, yes, there's my eyes and my nose and my mouth. Of course I jest. You need not restrain your mirth, my friend. It is okay to indulge in my cosmopolitan sense of humor. I will not think less of you. I don't think I present this, but I'm going to save the state just in case. I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna cheat. This is the only clue that Mia left me. I better make this one count. Mr. White? See this? It's an article describing the suicide of a politician who was embezzling secret government funds. Then, one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life. And this concerns me how? I found this article in Mia's office. Miss Mia? She had a file filled with articles like this. I hope you're having a good stream. Tribe support? Tribe support! Thank you so much! Every one of them was labeled with a single word, White. Mr. White, I know what you did to this politician. You were blackmailing him. Blackmail? Not just him either, you were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You were involved in all of the suicide cases that Mia investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I? What a bizarre accusation, Mr. Wrong. What is it that you should be doing now? Investigating me? No, I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia. Secretary's office, hello? Mr. Wrong will be leaving now. Yes, sir. I'll send someone right away. Wait a second. Mr. White. I'm gonna cheat again. You are absolutely right. I should be looking for the killer now. And actually, I've done better. I found him. He's sitting right in front of me. Just what are you insinuating? Mia was on to you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tapping her phone. Then, Mia was murdered and all of the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So the culprit would be... Even a child could work it out, Mr. White. You did it. Secretary's office. We won't be needing an escort from Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office. Of course, sir. One moment, please. White, is that you? What are you doing calling me at a time like this? Hello, Chief Prosecutor. I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow. What's this about? The Mia Fey case. I witnessed the murder, you see. And thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify. What? Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court. Quietude! I told you I'd changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over here right away. The man standing in front of me. He looks dazed, but he could be violent. What? What man? Are you even listening? The executioner! The hatchet man! The liquidator! The killer man! What? Mr. White, this isn't one of those. Chief Prosecutor, I do not believe you are in a position to freely offer your opinions, correct? I'm telling you to send the police, now. Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You are a mere lawyer, and as was Miss Mia. How dare you? I'll point the finger at you and you'll be tried as Miss Mia's killer. The case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I have friends in local lawyers associations, you see. You'll be given a lawyer so stupendously inept that they will make you even look more competent. I feel faint. Detective Gumshoe reporting, sir. Butts! Harry Butts! Right, actually. Phoenix Wright. My friend's name is Larry. Oh, right. Sorry, pal. Butts was the murderer, right? Detective Gumshoe, I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey. What? Take this despicable human into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong. I can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. White's going to set a trap for me. And the prosecution will be in on it, of course. Edgeworth included. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea. Right! Mr. Wright! Oh, Maya. Great. They let you out of detention. Just now, yes. It's all thanks to you. Huh. Now I'm afraid we've switched places. What? You mean you? I explained what had happened to Maya. I don't believe it. How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother, my sister, and now you. This has gone too far. Mr. Wright, please tell me. Is there anything I can do? Well... I want her to defend me in court. She's not a lawyer. Cheer me on in court. Well, you could cheer for me in court. Cheer for you? You mean like a cheerleader? Huh? Yeah, like that. Alright, leave it to me. Huh? I better go get a uniform, get some pom-poms. Wait. What? I'm kidding. It was a joke. No way. No, really, I was kidding, but thanks. It's good to know you're on my side. And there really isn't anything you can do for me anyway. But I can't just sit here and do nothing. I've got to give that man a piece of my mind. Just a piece? Okay, then come to the court tomorrow. Okay, I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two. It's the beginning of a new century, yet with crime it's the same story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. Almost all finished in a day. Most with a guilty verdict. I never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself. Tomorrow the true culprit will appear as a witness. This is it. It's me or him. To be continued. September 9th, 9:52 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1. Well, I guess this is it. Yeah, one way or another, this case gets decided today. Ah! Phoenix, look! Prosecutor Edgeworth? I received a call from the public prosecutor's office yesterday. He told me that whatever Mr. White says today, it will be the absolute truth. No matter how you try to attack his testimony, or raise an objection, I have it on good faith that the judge will listen to me. What? Does White have the judge in his pocket too? So you're saying I'm going to be guilty? In the story? I will do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything. Why? Why? How can you torment an innocent person like this? Innocent? How can we know that? The guilty will always lie and avoid being found out. There's no way to tell who is guilty and who is innocent. All that I can hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty. So I make that my policy. Edgeworth, you've changed. Phoenix, you know him? Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix, right? Phoenix? Well, court will be opening for session soon. What? But wait, your defense attorney isn't even here yet. He's not... I'll be defending myself. What? Okay, let's do this. I declare trial by combat! I doubt Phoenix could win a trial by combat, but we could try. The court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this? Yes, Your Honor. I'll be defending myself. Understood. Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement. As the details of the event are already quite clear to this court, today we'll hear the testimony of another witness of the defendant's crime. I see. The prosecution may call its witness. That went far too smoothly. Why didn't the judge ask Edgeworth why his witness didn't testify before? It's like he already knows why. If anyone's going to raise an objection about this, I suppose it's me. Objection! Mr. Edgeworth, you owe an explanation to the court. Why didn't this witness testify in the trial against Miss Maya Fey? I'm ever so sorry. Mr. White is a busy man, and besides, at the time, I thought that Miss May's opinion was all that would be needed. Again, my sincerest apologies to the court. Excellent, Mr. Edgeworth. I appreciate your demeanor. Great. He gets to show off and I get nowhere. I would like to call Mr. Red White to the stand. Please, state your full name. You wish to know the title of my personage? Your name? Yes, that is what I said. Oh dear, do my locutions confuse? Name! These two are great together. My name is Red White, and my friends call me Blanco Nino. I'm the CEO, or to use a more common term, the president of Blue Corps. Did you know the victim is Maya Fey? That would be a negatory. No, I did not. You were at the Gatewater Hotel the night of the murder? Correct. And you witnessed the murder from there. Why tell you what you already know? Very well, Mr. White. You may begin your testimony. If I can't rip this guy's testimony apart, I'm done for. Why do I always feel like it's the end of the world and I'm the last man standing? Oh! I hope you have made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer. Let him have it, Phoenix! Alright, witness's account. Let's see. It was about 9 o'clock, I believe. I was quietly that's reading to you some papers by the window. Except, the bellboy did not see him. Then I heard a bedlam coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. He used to say that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once. She, too, was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible impaction. Then it was all over. If things occurred as you testified, and I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. Very well, defendant. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Hold it! Hold it! Fine, I'll do it. How do you know what time it was? Because I'm always positively perfect, you know? No, you're not getting away with that. You are so mistrusting, Mr. Lawyer. So, what was the proper term for secretary again? Anyway, Miss May ordered room service at 9 o'clock. It happened soon after the room service arrived. That's what Miss May said, too. And why weren't you there? True, the bellboy who brought the coffee saw Miss May. But he testified that he did not see you at the time. This is your concern? Silly lawyer, Miss May received the coffee outside the room. Of course you could not see me. You would need x-ray vision to pull off something like that. Tell us, what were you doing at that time? I was quietly reading to you some papers by the window. Then I heard a bedlam coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once. She too was surprised. Hold it! What was Miss May doing at that time? She had just finished watching a soap opera on TV. She was weeping over me. Did you know that she had been tapping the frame office phone? Irrelevant. That has nothing to do with the case at hand. I care not. I will answer the lawyer's bold inquiry. Miss May was acting alone when she tapped the phone of this fey woman. You make a good politician, Mr. White. After all, I am El Presidente. Please continue. By window, you mean the one directly across. Correct, that's the only window you see. And there you were, reading. Papers? Correct. The Gateway is a businessman's hotel, and I am a busy man who has business to do. What's a bedlam? A bedlam? It must have been when you attacked, I assume. We see. Continue. That didn't answer my question. What's a bedlam? I'm just gonna press him on everything. So we were reading your papers until you heard that sound? But of course! I'm no snoop peeping out of windows at night. No snoop? Yeah, right. You've made a career out of snooping. Then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman. Spiky-haired? What you just said directly conflicts with Miss May's testimony. Miss May clearly stated that the assailant looked like a girl. I've always been proud of my eyesight, Mr. Lawyer. Just what is your eyesight? Counting both eyes? 40. 40? Don't add them together. I think the witness is trying to say his eyesight is good. Hey, whose side is the judge on, anyway? And what did you do then? I called Miss May over at once. She, too, was surprised, of course. I think I already pressed on this. Yeah, I already pressed on this. To be a little more detailed about that, I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened. Of course, comprende. I understand. The victim was attacked by you and ran to the left. You gave us trace and struck her down. Are you sure? As you know, I'm always positively perfect. Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect this in detail. You ran to the left and you gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible impact and it was all over. Hold it! Are you sure about that? How many times must I say it? I'm absolutely positively perfect. End of story. How many times must I hear that? Psst, Phoenix! Doesn't something about that strike you as a little odd? It was a terrible impact and then it was all over. Okay, I think I know what it is. Oh, right. I clicked on the OBS and not the thing. Wait, right there! Mr. White, you've dug your own grave. What is this? You said the victim ran to the left, but that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated that the victim ran right. Oh, it is simple. You misheard her. I think not. Look at the floor plans. The killer was here, and the victim here. The victim ran to the left, as you claimed she did. She would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd? Very strange. I did see her on the left. I did. Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one. True. Maybe he really did see the victim on the left. So he did witness the killing? Wait a second. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Miss May says right and Mr. White says left. Can you explain the contradiction to the court? Both are right because it was Miss May's right, but Mr. White's left because he was the one who killed her. Both witnesses are telling the truth, for once. Huh, I doubt it. Rather, that does not clear up the contradiction. There is one scenario that would explain their conflicting accounts. What? Obviously, the witness was viewing the crime from the hotel. Mr. Wright, what do you mean? Yes, what do you mean? He was not viewing the crime from the hotel. I missed the not when I was reading, so I was getting confused. If he was not in the hotel, where could he have been? In the law offices of Fay & Co., of course. More specifically, he was standing here. Show the court where Mr. Wright was standing. I want to say the state just in case I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure he's the one that killed her. This is where he was. Look, when the victim ran for the door, if he was watching from this point, to him it would appear that she ran to the left. Please, this is no time for jokes and ill taste. That is where the killer was standing. Order! I will have order! Anyone disturbing the order of this courtroom will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting? Rapscallion! The postulations of the defense are a distortion of the truth, Your Honor. Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched. You provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer. What now? He's laughing? The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears I have been unclear, and for this I apologize. Mr. Your Honor, might I be allowed to testify once more? Very well. Hear your revised testimony. Good luck. You can't fix a broken testimony, buddy. She ran to the left. Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left. When you hit her, savagely. That is what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. Incorrect, because there was only one blow to the head. This is what Miss May saw. You see? You hit her twice. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer? That does seem to make sense. Will you be cross-examining witness's testimony? You bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor. Mr. White, the victim died from a single blow. What do you have to say to that? Now's my chance to hit him where it counts. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told this court you were abso-positively perfect? I will refrain from using that phrase from now on. Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony. The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break. Yes, what? The witness is confused because he's lying. I emphatically request that there be no break, Your Honor. Yeah, we want justice! Don't let him get away! Very well. The witness would care to revise his testimony. Crowd's on my side. No slipping out of this one now, Mr. White. Mr. White? Oh, okay. Well, see, I looked at the other window when I heard the thing fall. Then, the next moment, I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer, you, attacked her, but she dodged. And then she turned and ran to the door. Then you did her in with a single blow. Thwap! Thwap indeed. Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. Mr. Your Honor, my stomach, you see, it is hurting. Deal with it. This is almost over. There was no other window. You heard that thing fall? What exactly was that thing? Huh? Oh, that, the glass light stand. Right, the one that had fallen over at the scene. Phoenix! Doesn't something about that strike you as odd? Yeah, very odd. Yeah, that is odd. I'll press further. Mr. White? Huh? What? You're saying you saw the glass light stand? Yes? Then change your testimony to reflect that. Sorry, my bad. The witness will revise his testimony. Okay, of course. A light stand was lying on the floor when I looked. Then the next moment I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer, you, attacked her, but she dodged. She turned and ran for the door. And you did her in with a single blow. Thwap! Phoenix! He's gotten a lot of talkative. He's probably afraid I'll catch him on something. It won't be easy. Hold it! Hold it! Yeah. It's cool when it works, but... The glass stand was lying on the floor? That's the first I've heard of this. Why didn't you tell us about the stand before? Why? Me? Well, I was instructed not to. Wait! One moment! Give me a minute to gather my thoughts. I am so confused. Why, it's falling apart. Your Honor, please, I ask that you do not allow the witness to be badgered any further. Mr. Wright, please refrain from badgering the witness. Yes, Your Honor. Edgeworth is on his ropes. Very well. The witness may continue his account. In the next moment, I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer, you, attacked her, but she dodged. She turned and ran for the door. And you did her in with a single blow with the whap. Phoenix is getting a lot less. What about the fact that he said 2 windows, but there was only 1 window? Miss Mia? Mr. White, did you know the victim personally? No. Triple no. How could I? I see nothing odd about the witness knowing the name of the victim. Mr. Wright, I will not have you harrying the witness. You're looking a little flustered, Edgeworth. And before you said that she was hit before she ran. Yes, I must have been confused. Don't worry, we all know what happened now. What did you do then? I gave chase, of course. No, not me. The killer, I mean. He gave chase. Mr. White, please try to remain calm. Mr. Wright here is only trying to fluster you with baseless accusation. Oh, right. Thank you, Miles. Thwap? That doesn't sound like the savage attack in your earlier testimony. Oh, yes, well, I'm a man of peace, you see. Phoenix, he's getting a lot less talkative. Probably afraid I'll catch him on something. But it won't be easy. Mr. White? It was impossible for you to have seen the light stand. What? The stand broke into pieces when it fell. Oof. Just by seeing the broken pieces, you would have no idea it was a light stand. So tell me, exactly when was it you saw the stand? Answer the question. Isn't it obvious? I saw the stand before it fell over. So, you saw the stand before the victim was attacked then? Correct. That would be no problemo, right? Big problemo, because he said that when he heard it fall, is when he looked over. There's a big problem here. What problem is this? Mr. White, let me make sure I have this straight. You saw the glass light stand through the window from the hotel before the incident occurred? Correct. That is so. It's conclusive, definite, definitive, undeniable, unimpeachable. No, it's impossible. You couldn't have seen the stand. What? Why couldn't he? You have proof? I sure do, Your Honor. A person in the hotel could not have seen the stand before it fell over. Look at this. These are the floor plans for the scene of the murder, yes? Correct, Your Honor. Now, look. If you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area you would be able to see. Here. Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. Wright? What do you have to say to that? Ridiculosity. Mr. White, if you were in the Gatewater Hotel as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell, either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards of the glass light stand. So, when did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment that it fell, and the only place you could have seen that from is inside the Fei Law offices. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. Mr. White? Mr. White? You did it, didn't you? Mr. Your Honor, Miss Mia. Looks like we're about to get our verdict. That's far enough, Phoenix Wright. What? I forgot about Edgeworth. Mr. White, I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crime now? What? I said you should confess your crime. Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap. The wiretap? Order! Order! Mr. Edgeworth! Explain to the court what you mean by this. Distinguished members of the court, Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain. I really don't like the way this is headed. As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corp. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law offices in Miss Fay. What did I have to... Your Honor, the question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office and by who? No, you wouldn't! Mr. White, in order to place the wiretap, you entered Miss Fay's office, am I correct? Correct! You are most correct, Miles. Give me a break! Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I breached the Fay and Co. law offices. That is when I saw the accursed light stand. Now I'm confused. Please explain to the court what all this means, Mr. Wright. Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand, at the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. White would like you to believe that Mr. White was the murderer. I see. However, it is a fact that Mr. White had been to the office well before the murder took place. He went to the place to wiretap. He could have seen the glass light stand then. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix Wright's theory is revealed for the baseless conjecture it is. Baseless conjecture it is. Mr. White, you will testify to the court about this wiretap. Ahem, leave it to me. I feel faint. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I had entered the Fay & Co. law offices. Of course, I had done so in the place of wiretap. That is when I saw this glass light stand. So, you saw it stand before the night of the incident. And this is how you were able to identify what had fallen over. By the sound? Correct! That is right. I see. Very well. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine. Gah! What am I supposed to do now? Good luck, Phoenix! Beginning of September, the week before the murder. Do you have proof? Miss April May knew the details of Miss Faye's phone conversation. This proves that the wiretap was placed before the murder. Huh, right. I entered the Faye & Co. lobs. I'm just gonna say hold it to everything. Was it really you that went to the office? Or was it Miss May? Unidentified fingerprints several days old were found in the Faye & Co. offices. Those were obviously Mr. White's. If I know Edgeworth, he's already run a check on those prints. Now, Mr. White, tell us why you went to the Faye & Co. offices. Of course, I've done so to place the wiretap. I had done so to place the wiretap. Why did you tap Mia's phone? This has no bearing on the current case, Your Honor. Blue Corps is a detective agency of sorts. We have a responsibility to protect client confidentiality. That's when I saw this glass light stand. Damn it, there's nothing there for me to press him on. Oh well, maybe he's rattled enough that I can bluff something out of him. Well, the only thing I haven't pressed him on is... Hold it! Hold it! Hold it! Man, so cool when it works. Why did you notice something as innocuous as the light stand? The light stand was made entirely out of glass. It was quite stylish, so I guess it made a lasting impression on me. Such a beauticious thing deserves attention, does it not? That is all. I almost clicked on OBS again. I'm afraid that's as far as you go, Mr. White. The time has come for you to admit your defeat. You fought honorably. No more, I can't take this anymore. Mr. White, are you giving up? Yes, Your Honor. Phoenix! Phoenix, over here! I know that voice. Mia? Never give up, Phoenix! Mia! Where am I? The waiting lobby, what happened? Oh right, I lost the trial. I was hallucinating. Ah, you're finally awake. Yeah. Hey, Phoenix! Gak, that's no way to treat an old friend. Phoenix, why don't you look at me? You're... Maya? Didn't you know that the Fae women have strong psychic powers? You accepted your defeat in court. It appears that it was enough of a shock to awaken Maya's true powers. So, Maya's channeling you, Mia? That's right, I'm Maya, but I'm also Mia. Now I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never gave up, and you can't either. That's why I came here to tell you. But we don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen. You already won, huh? You have the receipt in the court record, right? Oh yeah, the one that wrote me. Right! So what do I do with it? Look at the front of the receipt. The front? It's a regular receipt. Looks like it's from a famous department store. $1 million. Wow, big spender. Item. Glass light stand. Date of purchase. September 4th. September 4th? That's right, Phoenix. I bought that light stand the day before I was killed. Whoa! Now what did Mr. Wright say in his testimony? Okay. He said he saw the stand the week before the murder. There you go. I think the court is about to reconvene. Go for it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent. Now you just have to prove it. Right! The court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. As the defendant, rather. Are you all right, Mr. Wright? Yes, sorry, Your Honor. I'm fine now. Then let's start where we left off. Your Honor, there is nothing to go back to. The cross-examination of Mr. Wright is finished. All that is required now is for you to pass judgment on the defendant, Phoenix Wright. Your Honor, please, give me one more chance. I promised you, this is the last time I'll ask you. But as Mr. Edgeworth has noticed, the trial is more or less finished. Mr. Edgeworth, do you have an opinion on this matter? I say, let us give Mr. Phoenix Wright his last chance. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination. Look closely at this. See the word Maya written in blood? You're grasping. I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt. The other side? Your Honor, would you tell the court what is written on the other side of that receipt? Well, a glass light then. The date of purchase? Why, that's the day before the murder. You see, Mr. White, when you allegedly interfered in code law offices at the beginning of September, the stand could not have been there. Well, Mr. White, can't get out of this one, can you? No. It's impossible. Uh-oh, he's losing it. Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you. But I think you'll agree you can't just judge me guilty under these circumstances. Very well. Then, that is all for the trial of... Not so fast, Phoenix Wright. Eh? What? No way he can worm his way out of this one. Oh wait, I forgot. It's Edgeworth. There is a certain thread of logic to the defendant's claims. However, there is no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent. Ergo, I would like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted his freedom. I need time to make one more inquiry into this matter. Another inquiry? This isn't going to be another one of those updated autopsy reports. This guy just makes up evidence as he pleases. This is bad. I kind of want to just wait and see what happens, but I will cheat again, I will cheat again, I will cheat again, and object. Mr. White's guilt is obvious. There is no need to prolong this trial any further. Well, Mr. Edgeworth, if anyone is going to call Mr. White to trial, it would be me, the prosecution. I need a day to ascertain whether your claims have any basis of factual evidence. I see. Objection denied. What? The completion of this trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright will be postponed until tomorrow. No, there's no telling what will happen if I can't end this now. Edgeworth is sure to come up with, or just make up something. And for Mia showed up to help me and all. Your Honor, may I go home? Of course, thank you for your time. Yeah. The witness will stay. Mia? Phoenix, read this note out loud. Mia, what's this? Your Honor, if I may? You're quite persistent today, Mr. Wright. You bet I am. My life is riding on this one. I have something I would like to read to the court. The memo Mia had given me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance. Famous celebrities. That's when it happened. Stop! Desist! Halt! Please! Stop! Make him stop! How? How did you get that list? Mr. White, admit your guilt. Right here. Right now. Or else this list will be released to the press. I confess. I confess. I did it. I hit her. I hit Miss Mia with the thinker. Case closed, Your Honor. Well, I see no reason to continue this trial. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? You've done it again. That was quite a spirit of defense. Yes, Your Honor. I guess you could say that. If only you knew how spirited it was. Well, this court finds the defense, rather, the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright. That is all. This court is adjourned. Well, I never thought I'd be saying this again, but congratulations. You're lucky I was born a Fae. You're lucky I had both you and Maya on my side. I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. You risked a lot to help me, and Maya. I won't forget it as long as I live. As long as you live? My time here is running out. Huh? Maya's powers are still weak. I can't stay here that long. What? No, there's still so much to say. Don't worry. I'm sure we'll meet again. Chief? I'm not the chief anymore. Phoenix? Can you come tonight to the office, say 9? The office? I'll see you later. Chief! Mia! Being here is not hard to think about. It's hard not to think about that night. You came! Mia. I was kind of worried you might not. Huh? Of course I came. Well then, I'm pretty hungry. How about a burger? Mia? You should see your face. Mia, what are you talking about? It's me, Maya. Maya? What, do I look like my sister? Look like you were her. I might be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix, go to the store and buy me lunch, would you? Maya, why are you here? Because of this. See? Mia wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me. Take care of... Huh? She means the office. This office. Someone has to help with the new Wright & Co. law offices, right? And who better but me, Maya Fey, reporting for duty. Wait, no, on second thought, let's make this casual. Yo, Nick! Maya here, ready to get down to business. You don't mind me calling you Nick, do you? It's a great name. Mia said that's what your friend Larry calls you. Nick? You know what this means? We're partners. You know, when I think about it, it is Maya's fault I'm here now, but if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Right in Co law offices. It's got a good reading to it. Yeah. Thanks, Maya. Good luck, Phoenix. I'll always be here, watching. Right, okay, Nick, let's do it! Huh? Do what? Burgers, dummy! Burgers! There's a great burger joint just down the street! Come on, time to wasting! Okay, wait up! Turnabout Samurai. Grr! You have dismissed me for the last time, Samurai. The pale moon in the sky cries for your blood. The moon? No, it is you who should gaze upon the moon. For it will be the last moon you ever see. See you in hell, evil magistrate. Whoa! Grr! The warrior swords gleam and strike in the moonlight. One has fallen, but who? Only the moon knows. Don't miss the next week's exciting episode. The Dark Messenger... returns. October 14th, 5:31 p.m. Wright & Co. Law Offices. That rock! See you in hell, evil magistrate. Whoa, stop waving that broom around. Oh, Nick, I didn't know you were here. Of course I'm here. What was that surreal show you were watching? What? Nick, you mean you don't know the Steel Samurai? He's only the most popular TV hero for young people. Young? Like, how young? 10 years old? Then how the heck are you getting so all excited? Hey, I'm only 17. That's 17. See? I'm a teen. Not like you, Nick. Hey, don't talk to me like I'm your grandpa or something. I'm only 24 myself. And watch it with me. He's really cool and it's really popular. When they ask grade school kids what they wanted to be, Steel Samurai was #1. I really worry about kids these days. Gramps, well, the Steel Samurai's over. I guess it's time to close up the office. I guess. We had some clients. A month has passed since my trial. Mia's murder was the talk of the town for some time. No one paid any attention to the Wright & Co. law offices. How am I going to pay the rent this month? It'll be okay. I'm sure some big client is just around the corner. Bring, bring. Hello, this is Phoenix. Nick! Maya? What? It's still early. It's the Steel Samurai! The Steel Samurai got arrested! Huh? You mean the guy in the show? Yes! They're saying that the Steel Samurai killed a villain! Isn't that what he's supposed to do? Yeah, on TV! Yeah, on TV. No, I mean he actually did it in real life! He skewered a villain with a samurai spear! I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. Just come to the office, quick! Please, Nick! Beep! October 16th, 9:22 a.m. Wright & Co. Law offices. Maya's here, watching television. Now for the morning news. The actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Powers played the lead role in the popular kids show The Steel Samurai, Warrior of Neo Tokyo. He was arrested on suspicion of murder. The victim was Jack Hammer, who plays the villain, known as the Evil Magistrate. His body was found still inside the Evil Magistrate costume. The samurai spear was also found stuck in through his body. Police believe that this was a murder weapon and are investigating further. This has to be a joke. No, 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 it's a nightmare! The Steel Samurai is over! The world is over! Bring, 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 bring. Yes? Wright and Co. Law offices. What? Nick! It's the Steel Samurai! What? Yes, of course. We'll be right there. Let's go, Nick! Go? Go where? They're the Steel Samurai down in detention. So what? So, I've decided this will be our first case. Well, what should we do? What should we do? How can you just sit there like that? We have to get down to the detention center and meet the Steel Samurai. Does she want to investigate this case or just do some sightseeing, I wonder? My money's on sightseeing. We don't have enough information to make a case yet. Just admit it. You don't have a clue what happened. No! We just don't have enough information! It's a nice day outside. The hotel across the way is always full these days. There's the bellboy happily cleaning the room. I think I should go see it myself. The poster doesn't and I realized that the poster doesn't actually say the title of the movie. Mia's favorite potted plant. Maya's been watering it so much lately it looks a little swollen. She's either trying to make it grow or she's perfecting her water torture techniques. Mia's desk. Actually, it's my desk now. Sitting here always makes me feel like a professional. There's a horrendous amount of legal books here. Scarier still is the thought that I have to read all of these now. What about this? You like showing that off, don't you, Nick? My poor, poor ego. I just wanted to see what would happen. What's wrong, Maya? It's him. It's in the flesh. Is that guy really him? What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him. Well, Powers, our client, that's him. Maybe I shouldn't be saying this, but he definitely did it murder at least once, maybe twice. Whoa, 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 what are you saying? Yes? Something wrong? No, no. This is getting off to a great start. I know. You're disappointed, aren't you? Disappointed? Oh, no. Oh, no. No, it's okay. This is the real me. When I got the part of the Steel Samurai with that mask, I decided I would never show my face in public until the job was over. It's the kids, you know? I didn't want to wreck their dreams. Oh. I guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams. I wonder what they will think of the Steel Samurai now. Nick! What? He's a good guy. I mean, he's good. Yeah. He didn't do it. Let me examine the room again. Is there any new dialogue? Smile for the camera, over the same dialogue. No clues here. Scar monitors being frozen or on powers. 1 for 1. I'm in to talk. Maybe you can start by telling us what happened. Yes, of course. It seems like it was only yesterday, actually. It was only yesterday. The cats had come down to Global Studios for a run-through. We went through a few action sequences at 10 that morning. There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 in the afternoon. When 5 came around, the staff gathered at the studio. The evil magistrate was found lying in a crumpled heap near the step. They took off his mask and discovered that it was Jack Hammer. Dead! He had been expertly skewered with the samurai spear. The samurai spear? Yes, it's a long spear that the Steel Samurai uses as a weapon. Hold on. Okay. Nick, how could you say such a thing? I'm sorry, sir. I apologize for my partner. He's new to this and a bit out of touch with the world. Hey, who's new to this? No, it's alright, really. The Steel Samurai is the lead character in a popular kids show. Did my controller just die? Yeah, my controller just died. My controller just died? Uh-oh, my controller just died. I gotta find the charging cord. There we go. Does it still work? Yeah. I gotta sneeze. I gotta sneeze, but it's not coming. I'm ready to mute. But it's not coming. He walks the street of Neo Tokyo, fighting battle after battle against the evil magistrate and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats the evil magistrate, although I guess he did defeat him this time. I see, Neo Tokyo. Who comes up with his name? Now, where were you on the day of the murder? Well, that morning I came into the studio at 9 a.m. We worked through some action scenes until noon. Rehearsal was to begin at 5, but I was a little tired. So after lunch, I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up, it was after 5. I was late for the rehearsal. I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here. So he was sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder? Some action hero. What will the kids think? I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder. Right, Global Studios. I'll draw you a map. Wow, Nick, let's go! I'm willing to bet $10 he's asked for an autograph. Wow, so this is where they make the Steel Samurai show! Awesome! Aren't you excited? I recognize her from the Random Encounters musical. Hey! Hey! How do I make my voice old and annoying? You there! You want in? You gotta go through me. Oh, sorry. We're lawyers. Oh, yeah. Well, that's great. I'm security. And it's my job to make sure that gawkers like you stay out. Gawkers? Gawkers. Sightseers. Tourists. I know the type. You heard about the incident and came to snoop around. Used today. Man, it skipped. Why is it skipping? Maybe I should become a lawyer too. When I was younger, hippie clothes. What are you? My son is called in. Nick? Why did it, like, speed through? Will I grow up to be like her? Please say no. I don't know. It's possible. Hey! Listen when you're being spoken to. Youths today. So what do you do here at the studios? At Global Studios, we make children's dreams come true. In fact, in my younger days... No! You were a star? Only a little twinkle between the stars here, I'm afraid, dearie. Wow. This place has really gone downhill, you know. But 10 years ago, now that was the studio of dreams. Hammer was such a big star back then, too. He was... Hammer? The victim, dummy. The evil magistrate. You're introduced to playing villains now. Not exactly the best material to work with. Can you tell me about Mr. Will Powers? He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. You wouldn't want him on the silver screen without it, believe me. Little old ladies watching would lose their lunch. That's probably why he thought that the Steel Samurai was the big chance. No one thought he was capable of doing what he did to poor Jack Hammer. We don't know for certain that Will Powers is guilty. Powers? Of course he's guilty. How do I know? I know everything. That's my job. What kind of person was Jack Hammer? What kind of person? Oh, if you only knew. Jack Hammer will live in many hearts as the ultimate action hero. He was simply dashing in the Dynamite Samurai series. Should I have heard of that? But there was an accident during filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break after that. Reduced to playing the villain on children's programs. What's more, I heard they were paying him peanuts. It's enough to make you cry. Why are you so certain Mr. Powers is the killer? I was standing right here yesterday, I was here at 1 in the afternoon from 5 when they found the body. Now the studio where the murder took place is to the left here. So if you want to go to the studio, you have to go past by me. Only one person went by here between 1 and 2:30, and the murder took place. And that person was Mr. Powers? Yes, I saw him. Mr. Powers was he was sleeping in his dressing room. Oh, I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool. But he was the only one that walked by. He's the killer. You can bet your biscuits on it. It's about time for me to be heading home. There's nothing to see here. Move along. Actually, we're here at Mr. Powers' request. I thought you were suspicious looking. Show me a letter of request, and maybe I'll just let you in. This lady here thinks she owns the place, obviously. Examine... Security guard. The security lady must have include there's a mountain event on the desk guard. The computer that runs the security camera. Oh, head now to the studios. Right here is right from here is the employee area. To the left are the actual film studios. The main entrance to the studio. Wait, okay, I have a question. Did she see Will himself, or did she see somebody in the armored samurai, iron samurai, whatever it's called? There was a big scene here yesterday with onlookers pressing up against the gate. Looks like it's the studio van. They probably use it to carry around phone equipment. The sneeze is coming again! But it's not coming enough to where I actually sneeze. Oh, that's so annoying. Hello, how is the studio? They all think I did it, don't they? No, not at all. Isn't that right, Nick? Right, not at all. At worst, you're a suspect. Mr. Powers, you aren't hiding anything from me, are you? What? No, I'd never do that. Just now you said you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch. Yes, like a baby. The security lady said she saw you that day. She said she saw you heading towards the scene of the crime. What? That's not possible. I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping, I promise. Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you, you have to tell me the truth. I'm new to this lawyer business, and I need every advantage I can get. I know. I'm sorry. But I swear to you, on my mama's grave, I was sleeping. Maybe the security lady only thought she saw me. What did she see? He doesn't seem to be lying. She saw the Steel Samurai! And I gotta sneeze! It's not coming. Alright, the security lady. About the security guard at the main gate to the studio. Oh, the security lady? She's terrible. She called me suspicious looking. Yes, actually, she said the same thing to me before. Take off that mask, were her words, I believe. She sucks up to all the bigwigs in the studio. But let her see you stumble once and she'll never let up on you. She's got some nerve. Do you think you could write up a letter formally requesting my representation? Of course. I just hope this will get me past that security lady. Ma'am, have a look at this. It's a letter of request from Mr. Powers. Yes, I recognize the bold, childish for all. To think he would entrust his fate to use of such unreliable appearance. Really? Really? Anyway, you may pass, but only left from here, toward the studios. No going to the right. That's the employee area. No one allowed inside, pal, were my instructions. The good detective told me himself. Hey, Nick! Huh? There are maps in the security guard station. Hey, not bad! These are 50 cents apiece, thank you. Well, time to go, Nick! 50 cents! Outside Studio 1. Hey! Aren't you that murderer from the other day? Ah! It's the confused detective! Hey, pal! You know Prosecutor Edgeworth is all upset and it's all your fault. I saw him sipping tea and staring gloomily out the window. So? Hey! If he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work. Detective? I think you hurt his feelings. Oh, no. I'm sorry. Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt. You're right, pal. It's all my fault. I can blame other people all I want. But I know the truth in my heart. Hey, don't take it so hard. There's always the next case. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hey, what exactly are you two doing here? Well, we're on this case too, pal. Huh? Hey, you can't just say it goes in pal like that. That's my endearing character trait. I'd say he's a character, alright. The studio mascot. I guess it's a monkey of some kind. What kind of monkey has a nose like that? It's holding a sign in his hand. Right to Studio 1, left to Studio 2. What's up with that sign thing? What's up with that thing? It looks kind of busted. Oh, that wind was pretty strong yesterday and the head broke off. He took the tree down with it too. Oh, okay, that's why it looks so weird. Hey, there's a camera here. That's a security camera. It takes photos of people to go into the studio. All you have to do is look at the data and you can see who went there. There's a number plate on the camera. ST1307. That must be the camera ID number. So we're going to see somebody in the Steel Samurai suit go there. Because I'm that smart and I know I figured it out already. I'm a little bushed. Maybe I'll take a short rest here. Hey, good idea, pal. Detective, aren't you in the case? Well, yeah, but... Hey, us detectives get tired of standing around too, pal. The entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body. Let's go in and check it out, Nick! Hey, it's locked! Looks like you need a card key to get in. It makes sense that they would want to keep the non-employees out. So how's your investigation going, Detective? Well, it's... Hey, I can't tell you that, pal! Nick, maybe you need to be a little more indirect with your questions. Right, so, Detective, mind if I take a look at what you got? What I got? The autopsy report, the latest version, if you please. Right. Sorry about what happened last time, pal. Why was Mr. Powers arrested? Simple, pal. The murder took place right in the Stadium 1. Now, the victim entered Studio 1 at approximately 1 p.m. At that time, there was no one other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30 p.m. Only one person went to the studio between 1 and 2:30, and that person was none other than Will Powers. No one else, pal. Think I'm lying? Ask the security lady at the main gate. Nick, that's true. Anyone would think Powers did it with that kind of evidence. Thanks for cheering me up. I'm telling you, it was just someone in the Steel Samurai suit. She just assumed it was him, but it wasn't him. Somebody else got it. About the security lady. Oh, that sweet old lady. What a charmer. Huh? Are we talking about the same person? When I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee. Remember what Powers said. She's a sucker for authority. She even gave me a piece of valuable evidence. What? What's this decisive evidence? You have to give it to me. I'm the lawyer. What kind of evidence? Well, that, photo. The photo of the Steel Samurai heading towards the scene of the crime. I knew it! What? Who took that? See the camera up on the gate, pal? The gate? You mean the one with the welcome sign? Yeah, whenever someone walks by, the camera automatically snaps a photo of them. Oh no! Nick, he has evidence! We're finished! Funny, for someone with hard proof, he doesn't look too happy. What's wrong, pal? You seem down. Don't look so happy when you say that. We'd like to ask the employees here some questions. Sure thing, pal. Go wherever you like. Of course, you're not going to find any clues I haven't already found. I'm glad someone around here seems to be enjoying themselves. Nick, let's go. We've got a free pass to the place. Now's our chance to check things out. Will I be allowed to go through now? Nick, look, the security lady is in the guard station stuffing her face with donuts. I guess all cops like their donuts. Yeah, and they're soft enough she doesn't need teeth to chew them. Hey, you. Well, are you satisfied Powers is guilty yet? She had to make my life harder by giving that photo to Detective Gumshoe. Why didn't you tell us about the security photo, man? Oh, that. I just thought it would be more thrilling to talk with the detective himself. These things are important, you know. Oh, just to the left from here is the gate and the camera that took that photo. It's my job to check the photos every day, you see. The Scar Station is in a central position. No matter where you go here, you pass by my station first. Now, poor Hammer, he went to the studio just before 1. The murder happened right around 2:30, see? The only way I seen go through there was 1 and 2:30 was Powers himself. The security camera got a good look at him, too. If he's not the one that did it, I don't know who is. Maybe it was you? Good one, son. She thinks I was joking. Was the victim, Mr. Hammer, a popular actor? Oh, he was the biggest star in the studio. Was, past tense. Oh yes, he was great as the bearded samurai. That too, yes. He shone the brightest back in the day. Making a star that can play the evil magistrate. It's a disgrace, I tell you. Hammer took it pretty hard, and who can blame him? About the security camera. Oh yes, the camera. It's automatic. It can tell when someone walks through the gate, see? Then it snaps the photo. Apparently, it records the time when it takes the picture too. But I don't bother myself with those details. I just view all the photos on the computer over in the security guard station. I check them every day before going home, I do. Can I examine those pictures? Hey, no touching! Nick, the This is where they do all the behind-the-scenes stuff. Hey, look! There's Powers' dressing room. No one's here this soon after the murder, I guess. Let's take a look around. Weren't we told not to go here? Pretty sure we were told not to go here, but at the same time, we broke the law last time. We can break the law again. Let's see, cola, candy, chips, gum. Huh, that's so normal. I was expecting some cool themed snacks and popcorn at least. Oh, wait, look, samurai soda. Nick, try this. Ladies first. My dog is going crazy right now. It must be the storage room. That's where they keep all the film equipment. Wow, Nick, you sure know a lot about the industry. What else would they keep in a film studio? A window into the dressing room. The glass is frosted, so I can't see inside. Door to the dressing room. It's not locked. Hey, Nick, let's have a look inside. Maybe we can find something that's super near. What do you mean, find? You never know. There might be something like the samurai spear. You don't need a spear. That's the murder weapon for crying out loud. Can I go now? Oh, I see. I can. The milk grate on the drain here has been taken off. That's a pretty big drain. A kid could fit through there. Yeah, if you snuck in that way, you wouldn't have to pay at the gate. Well, if you want to leave that way, be my guest. Right. Huh? Hey, I'm not a kid. There's a half-inch backdrop for a stage here. Looks like it's a castle. Probably Neo Tokyo Castle. It's one of those electric vehicles. I don't know about these. I mean, what's the point? It makes it a lot easier to go up hills. Don't people cycle to get exercise? The remains of yesterday's lunch are scattered around. Everyone's probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone on one of these plates minus a steak. T-bone steak. That would hit the spot. You just had a burger. Yeah, but I have a second stomach just for steaks. What? Powers' dressing room, so this is where he was sleeping. Or at least, this is where he claims he was sleeping. No one actually saw him taking a nap here, did they? Right, and there's a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth. For his sake. It's locked. Looks like he doesn't open his window much. I guess it's kind of dusty outside. Looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap here yesterday. There's some regular suits in among the costumes here. This must be his own clothes. It'd be fun to wear one of the costumes. I'd say you're already wearing one myself. There's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must give these to employees. Some tea and cookies. Nick, I'm hungry. You just had a burger. Yeah, but I have a separate stomach for sweets. How many stomachs does this girl have? It's vast area cosmetics here. Oh, this is the wig you use in Samurai Boogie Woogie. Nick, try this on. No. How can you tell the name of the show just by looking at a wig? I, kinda like samurai movies. Kinda? Oh, I already... Oops. What about this bag here? This must be Powers' bag. Hey, don't open that. Look, it's an employee card keys. This must be Powers. It's in Studio 1. Let's take it, Nick. Borrow. You can borrow. Okay. You didn't see anything, Miss Old Bag Lady. You didn't see anything, Miss Old Bag Lady. We didn't just break the law. Shut up. It opened! Alright, we're in! You're way too happy for someone visiting a crime scene. You didn't see anything! You're just gonna watch us make our way in. What is it? You're real quiet all of a sudden. Doesn't it give you the shivers, Nick? That white cape, it's so real. Well, the evil magistrate did die here. And the steel samurai killed him. The weapon was the samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me. But it was fun, so I guess that's why the head and the helmet. Funny, actually, the spear to having moved. Leave at least a few bloodstains. I guess the costume must absorb most of it. Look, a ladder! That's a step ladder. So what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick. Right, sorry. The scroll is out. Hey, look at the chair that the director sits in. I've always wanted to sit in one of these. Hey, Nick, take a look at that. One of those black and white boards they clap at the start of filming. And look, a megaphone. A real-life megaphone. Ready, Nick? Action! This girl is more troubled than I thought. Looks like a backdrop for a stage. This must be used in the Steel Samurai show. Of course, that's the mountain, Neo Fujiyama. Doesn't the Steel Samurai take place in old Tokyo? How can you even see Mount Fuji from there? Not old Tokyo, Nick. Neo old Tokyo. Oh, right. Wow, look at the camera. This must cost a ton. Yeah, so don't touch it. Well, it's heavier than I thought. Hey, you, no touching that. Oh, no, lady. Hey, you, no touching that. Oh, sorry, my partner is kind of, you know. You know? No, I don't know. Who are you? Who, me? I'm an assistant here. I help with props and stuff, moving them around, ordering new ones, etc. We're lawyers representing Mr. Will Powers. Oh, you're WP's people. WP? Oh, Will Powers. WP, I get it. I don't envy you guys one bit, but do what you can for WP, okay? He'd never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent. Don't worry, leave it to us. Can you tell me anything about the day of the murder? Yes, I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see. Only one assistant? Yes, well, the studios aren't doing so well right now. And yesterday was only rehearsal for our action sequences. I see. Neat. In the morning, we went through the action sequences in the employee area. WP and Hammer were there, along with everyone else. The employee area, that's where Powers' dressing room is, right? Yes, that's the place. After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to the Studio 1, and I saw WP go into the dressing room. But I didn't see either of them after that. Okay, Will Powers. Did you know that Mr. Powers was sleeping in his room? No, I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. I mean, it's his private... What kind of girl would you think I am? Well, what kind? No, I'm sure you're a fine girl. I'm sorry. Thanks for getting a confirmation on Powers' alibi. What do we do? Okay, reconnection successful. Was it though? Because my phone's not showing me that I'm live. But OBS is saying I'm live. I disconnected and I don't know when I disconnected. Okay, my phone says I'm live again. So I don't know when I disconnected. But Penny said she had a clue of some sort, and I was like, yeah, a clue. And then I noticed, oh crap, I just disconnected. Well, I don't know about that, but that day, just after noon, I sensed someone was here. You sensed? Yes, several times. Some other studio employees, maybe? No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run through. My controller is not working right either. Whenever I reset my Wi-Fi on my controller, it just quits working. I was the only assistant here that day. Come on, controller. Work, please. You know I'm serious with this, I please. I have a feeling it was someone from outside. Come on, controller. Really? But wait, if someone had come in here, wouldn't that security lady have noticed them? Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry, I don't have any better information than that. No thanks, that helps us a lot. Anything helps. Let's go put that security lady on the spot. What do you mean by sensing someone? So you sense that someone other than the regular film crew was in the studio? Yes, I think. I think doesn't cut it as a witness testimony. Nick, what about the security lady? Someone else came into the studio. She must have seen them. Come on, controller. Wait, it looks like my controller is working now. What? You're still here? Really? You look as though you've seen a ghost. I mean, maybe you're old enough to be a ghost. What? I saw a suspicious look on your face. I wanted to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 p.m., correct? And the estimated time at Hammer's Desk was 2:30? Are you sure that Powers was the only one to go through here between those times? Sure as can be. But we have a witness who thinks there was someone from outside here that day. What? Are you absolutely sure you were watching the whole time? Ma'am? Who was it? Who told you that? Who dares question me? Alright, you better tell me in quick, you spiky-haired cretin! Someone's been complaining about the work I do, eh? We were just talking to the assistant in Studio 1. Her! She's not even a full-time employee! All the you youngins are like that nowadays. Running your mouths or tomorrow with this and that, and just, nothing about back when crying shame for She left. Well, Nick, this is our chance to do what we can do without her looking over our shoulders. Let's check them cameras. Nick, maybe we can see that photo of Powers with the computer. Yeah, maybe. Should I try the computer? Yes, try. Okay, let me give it a try. You know how to work these things, Nick? Looks like I just have to enter a few numbers. See, first I need the date of the murder. It looks like the camera turned on at 1 p.m. that day. 1 p.m. That was when the security lady arrived at the guard station. Please enter the number of the security camera. I could just go back and look for it, but I'm just going to cheat. I want to cheat. I want to save the date. I'm pretty sure it was 7:03. There, entered. Nothing happened. Maybe I got the number wrong. I'm not really sure. Maybe it was 307. Printed out the data for that day. Let's see what we got. Huh? How is this a picture of Will Powers? Well, he is the one who always wears that suit. I guess that's why the security lady thought it was him. I don't imagine the detective was very happy with this photo as evidence. Something's printed on the back. Huh? October 15th, 2 p.m. Photo number 2. What does that mean? Maybe there's more photo data from that day? Nope, that's the only one in the computer. Hey, Nick! Can we use this photo as evidence for the trial? Yeah. We'll put that security lady in her place with this. Right, we'll put her in her place. Hey, that's what I said. Anyway, let's show her this photo and see what she says. Wait, let's not. Why not? It's never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemy too soon. Nick, you're crappier than I gave you credit for. Why, you could be the next evil magistrate. Hey, why do I have to be the villain? Relax, it was just a joke. So, are we done for today? I think this photo is what we needed for the trial. Still, it'd be better if we had some idea who the real killer was. Maybe it really is the security lady. I don't think it was the security lady. Save yes, please. I'm going to end off the stream now. I know the VOD will say I've only been on for a few minutes, but I've been live for like 2 hours. It's just that I disconnected like recently. So you guys stay awesome. I know I will, and I'll see you next time.